The Supreme Court has sternly condemned the invasion of the residence of one of its own, Justice Mary Odili, by security operatives on Friday. The Apex Court said the security operatives seemed to have been on a mission to kill and maim her. The first men, consisting of soldiers and officers of the Nigeria Police Force (NPF), were said to have identified themselves as members of a joint task force. They had arrived with a search warrant saying they received information on illegal activities going on in their home. Justice Odili is the wife of a former governor of Rivers State, Peter Odili. A statement signed by its Director of Press and Information, Dr. Festus Akonde, described the invasion of Odili's home as a reminder of the October 2016 midnight invasion of the homes of our respected justices with no satisfactory explanations as to the true motive behind such brazen assault on our collective sensibility. It therefore sent a message to the Muhammadu Buhari-led executive arm of government, which controls security operatives, saying enough is enough. The statement read, "We are alarmed with the news of the unwarranted and despicable raid on the official residence of one of our senior justices in the Supreme Court, Honorable Justice Mary Peter Odili, JSC, CFR, on Friday 29th October 2021 in a Gestapo manner that unfortunately depicted a gory picture of war by some armed persons suspected to be security operatives representing different agencies of government, who seemed to have come to kill and maim their target under the guise of undertaking a search whose warrant was questionable and baseless. We are deeply saddened and taken aback by this uncivilized and shameful show of primitive force on an innocent judicial officer that has so far spent several years of her productive life serving the country she calls her own. This incident brought back rather painfully the ugly memory of the October 2016 midnight invasion of the homes of our respected justices with no satisfactory explanations as to the true motive behind such brazen assault on our collective sensibility. We wish to make it abundantly clear that the Nigerian judiciary is the third arm of the government of the Federal Republic of Nigeria and should be respected and treated as such. We have had a full dosage of this fusillade of unwarranted and unprovoked attacks on our judicial officers and even facilities across the country, and we say it loudly now that enough is enough. The judiciary should never be misconstrued by any individual or institution of government as the weeping child among the three arms of government that must always be chastised and ridiculed to silence because of our conservative disposition. Though there have emerged discordant tunes from the various security agencies that allegedly participated in the dastardly act, we are not lying low on this dehumanizing treatment method out to one of our own. We have commenced a full-scale independent investigation to unravel the true masquerades behind the mystery as well as the real motives behind the whole imbroglio. Similarly, we call on the Inspector General of Police of the Federal Republic of Nigeria to rise up to the occasion by carrying out a discreet investigation and make his findings known to the Nigerian public with a view to bringing the perpetrators to justice as quickly as possible. The Nigerian judiciary cannot only back but can also bite. We can no longer be treated with disdain and levity. The rule of law and constitutionality must govern our conduct so that we can tag along with the Committee of Nations and be taken seriously too. Okay, you know that you guys it's so funny, honestly. I was just going through this and I was just like, what is happening up to today? What happened in 2016? Nobody can really give a full account of what actually happened. Not knowing that Buhari was just trying to bring it was just it was just test running the whole system. Not knowing that the man really had a lot of things to do, and we can see it clearly. He did it that time. Now he still did it again. That's to tell you, this man will never change. And also, is it because the judiciary is the third arm of the government, so they believe that they are the lower cadre, compared to the executive and the legislature? Maybe that is why they are treating them like that. But at the end of the day, they are supposed to be independent. But I don't know why the case is the opposite. The reverse is the opposite. They are supposed to be independent. We see a situation whereby I don't know whether they are everything about them is autonomous, because we see most of the time the governors are always trying to buy this for them, buy that for them. They will be at the mercy of all of those the two organs of the whatever the governments. So you guys just have to make sure you do the right thing. Oh, they say not only that they can back, oh, they can bite as well. Oh my God, it's really, really funny. It's really, really funny. They have been taken for granted for so long. A lot of things have gone wrong in this country. They always say, "Oh, the judiciary is the hope of the last hope of a common man," but it's neither here nor there. At times they will do something. At times they will just, they cannot just be trusted. That is another thing. The whole thing is just the foundation is faulty. I don't know whether to blame the judiciary or to blame the executive or to blame the legislature. I don't even know who to blame, because all of them, I don't understand them. I don't really understand them. It's unfortunate. A lot of people are like, oh, is it because the person is a top person, a top officer, that all this kind of a thing happen to Nigerian on a daily basis? Every regular Nigerians are going through all of these things, but nobody says anything. We have a lot of people who are languishing in prison. Some people, the whole thing is just is messy. They will tell you that there's no bail. You don't pay for bail. Oh, you cannot even detain or keep somebody in police custody more than 24 hours or 48 hours. But all those on are wash, nothing they happen. So if you cannot fight for ordinary Nigerians on the streets, why would this kind of a thing not happen to you? A lot of people are not really sympathetic to what has happened to them. Some are not. Say because it's happening to you now. Do you know what Nigerians have been facing on a daily basis? Do you know what they have been going through? They say not only they can bite back, but they can bite. Let us see how it's going to be. You are calling the governor, the IGP, to do what? The IGP that is still under the presidency. The presidency is feigning ignorance that they know nothing. Can you imagine? Is it not shameful? And up till now, they have not deemed it fit that this is an insult. Who did this? Who are the people? So that they will fish them out. They know they are just lying. Forget all this rubbish or nonsense that Malami has been saying. They know everything. They are just pretending. So guys, let's say your opinion and have your take on this. Thank you.